This girl, who had been rejected by her biological mother and was subjected to an attempted abortion, ultimately had a fate that would change her life completely. In 2011, Mariska Hargitay and Peter Hermann, one of Hollywood's most renowned couples, adopted her at birth, naming her Amaya. Their decision to adopt this baby not only transformed Amaya's life, but also became the beginning of her extraordinary journey into a family full of love and opportunities. How did such an unfortunate start become one of hope? What is Amaya's life like now, and what does she look like as she grows older? Continue watching to uncover her remarkable transformation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Mariska Hargitay's fame stems from her iconic role as Detective Olivia Benson on NBC's long-running show, Law & Order, Special Victims Unit, which premiered in 1999. Over the years, Mariska became a beloved and enduring figure on television, bringing empathy and strength to her role. But her personal journey began well before Amaya's adoption. In 2001, while on set filming the second season of the show, she met Peter Hermann. They were immediately drawn to each other, and their connection was undeniable. After a few years of dating, the couple tied the knot in 2004. 2 years into their marriage, Mariska and Peter were overjoyed when they announced that they were expecting their first child together. Mariska, who was 42 at the time, had always longed for motherhood and eagerly shared the news with Self magazine. She recalled how from the moment she knew she was pregnant, she felt a deep sense of happiness. "Nobody wanted to be pregnant more than me. From the moment I found out, I was wearing maternity pants. My stomach was flat, but I was just so happy." However, her pregnancy didn't go as smoothly as she had hoped. The intense schedule and stress from filming her hit crime drama took a heavy toll on Mariska's health. The demands of working long hours on set left her physically and mentally exhausted, presenting challenges that were hard to overcome. Despite these difficulties, Mariska persevered and embraced motherhood with an open heart. But her story was about to take a turn in ways she never imagined, one of which would involve a growing family that would forever change the course of her life, leading to the adoption of baby Amaya and a journey full of love, joy, and happiness. Mariska Hargitay's pregnancy with her first son, August, was a challenging time. She became so exhausted that, at one point, all she could do was eat, which ultimately led to her being diagnosed with gestational diabetes in her final trimester. On June 28, 2006, a week past her due date, Mariska and her husband, Peter Hermann, welcomed their son through a cesarean section, despite Mariska's desire for a natural birth. Their joy was immense, but it wasn't long before they decided to expand their family. For years later, they agreed it was time for more children. Mariska shared with Good Housekeeping, "August wanted siblings, and Peter and I both wanted a big family because we come from one. Plus, we had so much love to give." However, due to the health issues she faced during her pregnancy with August, having another child naturally wasn't an option. This led the couple to consider adoption. Mariska had always been open to adoption, influenced by her own experience growing up with a stepmother and half-siblings after losing her mother at a young age. She expressed in People, "I know that families can be built in all sorts of different ways, that there isn't just one way to create a family, and that it isn't just about biology." In 2011, Mariska and Peter learned about a pregnant young woman who wanted an abortion because she was a single mother without the means to care for a child. The couple met the woman through a lawyer and persuaded her to carry the baby to term so they could adopt it. The birth mother, who was African American, agreed to the adoption and was comfortable with the fact that a white couple would be raising her child. Mariska was even present during the birth, providing support to the mother, holding her hand through the labor and encouraging her to push. When Amaya was born, Mariska was the first to hold her tiny body in her arms. In that moment, her heart swelled with love for the baby she had dreamed of, and a new chapter in her life began. For the first 2 days, everything seemed perfect. Amaya had a family ready to love her, one that could provide a future filled with stability and care. But then, something shifted in the birth mother. The reality of parting with her baby proved to be more difficult than she had anticipated. As she held Amaya in her arms, she felt an intense, primal bond and could not bear the thought of giving her up. She shared her second thoughts with Mariska Hargitay and Peter Hermann, and suddenly, everything felt uncertain. Over the following days, the birth mother faced an emotional struggle within her heart. She wanted to keep Amaya, despite the overwhelming challenges in her life, but she also recognized that she couldn't offer her daughter the stable life she deserved. After many sleepless nights, tears, and hard conversations, she ultimately made the heart-wrenching decision to let Amaya go, believing that the little girl would have a better life with the family who had longed for her. Amaya, once unwanted, soon found herself in the warmth and comfort of a beautiful 19th-century mansion in the East Hamptons. Just 6 months after Amaya's adoption, Mariska and Peter decided to adopt another child, bringing Andrew Nicholas Hermann into their family in October 2011. Andrew faced significant health challenges, including respiratory and reflux issues, and a private nurse was employed to care for him. There were several scary moments when his breathing would stop, sending Mariska and Peter rushing from their work to be by his side. On one occasion, an ambulance was already at their apartment when they arrived frantically, and they rode with Andrew to the hospital. Now, instead of one, they had 2 newborns in their lives. Miraculously, Amaya and Andrew bonded immediately, and Amaya became the only girl in the family. By the time Amaya turned 5, Mariska described her as a smart, funny, and incredibly cool little girl, often calling her best buddy. Amaya seemed to quickly become the couple's favorite, a testament to the incredible love and connection that had formed. Amaya's older brother's protectiveness had a significant influence on her, and she wasn't shy about defending her younger brother, Andrew, from bullies. When Amaya was just 8 years old, a bully started bothering Andrew on the playground. Without hesitation, Amaya stepped up and confronted the bully. Mariska Hargitay recalled that when the bully pushed Amaya, she didn't back down, and Mariska felt a deep sense of pride seeing her daughter be so brave. She admires Amaya's strength and independence, even joking that, "My daughter is the boss of me." As a private couple, Mariska and Peter chose to keep their children out of the public eye as much as possible. While fans could occasionally catch glimpses of Amaya on Mariska's Instagram, where she would share family photos, they mostly kept their lives private. However, the family's love for Halloween is well known, as they enjoy dressing up in costumes and sharing pictures with face paint. Now 13 years old, Amaya shares a special bond with her mother, including their mutual love for Taylor Swift. Last year, they made a rare public appearance at the premiere of Taylor Swift's concert film, where Amaya donned a stylish outfit combining elements from Swift's 1989 and Reputation albums, a blue tulle princess dress with a black leather moto jacket and combat boots. Amaya's younger brother, Andrew, now 12, has made incredible strides in managing his health issues, showing resilience that deeply inspires Amaya and their older brother, August, who is 18. The siblings are incredibly close, always supporting each other, whether it's with homework or simply offering a listening ear. Their strong bond is a beautiful representation of the love within their family. When it came to naming their children, Mariska and Peter chose names with deep meaning. For their first child, they chose the name August, a name with familial significance from Hermann's side. August's second name, Miklos, was a tribute to Mariska's late grandfather, Mickey Hargitay, while his third name, Friedrich, honored Hermann's grandfather. For their second child, they initially picked the name Maya, but later changed it to Amaya, so all their children would share the same initials. The name Amaya means heavenly valley or night rain in Japanese and Spanish. Their third child, Andrew, was named in honor of a close friend who passed away before his adoption. This heartwarming story highlights that a real parent is not defined solely by birth, but by the love and care they provide. Do you agree with this sentiment? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe for more. As always, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.